Doing the wrong thing gets a better result.
Exactly, that immediate recoil. And then alongside that, you've got areas like the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, the DLPFC.
Okay.
That's more linked with the slower, deliberate thinking, weighing consequences, applying rules, conscious reasoning.
So human moral judgment is like this dance between the fast, emotional gut feeling and the slower, reasoned thinking.
That seems to be the picture neuroscience is painting, a dynamic interplay.
But it's not just what happens inside one person's head, is it?
Absolutely not. The paper really stresses this. Human morality is fundamentally rooted in us being social animals. Neuroscience research even talks about the human brain as a social brain.
A social brain. Makes sense.
Yeah, things essential to morality, cooperation, fairness, compassion, empathy, they seem to have these neurogenetic elements, meaning they might be partly wired into our biology, thanks to evolving in groups. Morality helps us, minimize harm and boost cooperation within these complex social structures we live in.
Okay, so if we understand human morality like that, tied so deeply to emotion, intuition, experience, that fast, slow thinking thing and its social foundation, well, that throws up some huge challenges for designing these AMAs, right? Maybe the biggest
Yeah,
challenges.
definitely. How do you build an AI that needs something like moral experiences to develop?
Hmm.
Can you genuinely simulate emotions or that deep drive for social connection that seems core to our ethics?
Exactly. Computers are amazing at analytical calculation, processing huge amounts of data.
Which is great for complex problems with tons of variables.
But we humans have this incredible knack for intuitive decision-making, navigating uncertainty, ambiguity, using imagination, sensitivity, drawing on years of past experiences without even consciously thinking through every single step.
And Professor Park's work points out that in us, these two styles, the analytical and the intuitive, they aren't separate. They constantly feed back into each other. But capturing that uniquely human intuition, that almost gut feeling that's so vital in our moral judgments, that's incredibly difficult for AI right now.
So what does this all mean for actually building moral AI based on Professor Park's research?
Well, it means it's not just a coding problem. It needs blending insights from moral philosophy, psychology, and definitely neuroscience. It means pursuing what the paper calls a kind of symbiosis.
Symbiosis.
Yeah, like a complementary, mutually supportive relationship between computational AI and the intuitive human brain. It's about figuring out how humans and machines can work together, each bringing their unique strengths to the table.
So it's clear, just scaling up the data or making processors faster, that's not going to magically give AI human-like morality.
Not on its own, no.
We have to grapple with these much deeper, more complex, and inherently human aspects of judgment.
Which leaves us, and you listening, with this final thought to chew on, really building on Professor Park's insights. If human morality genuinely grows from accumulated experiences, from navigating messy social interactions, and is rooted in just being a social animal,
Yeah.
what kind of experiences or social connections would an AI even need to genuinely develop anything that truly resembles our kind of morality? Something to think about.